afternoon, Kansas City. How y'all doing out there today? I know a lot of y'all are in shock, lost for words, upset, disgruntled, distraught, any other things I can think of that will probably describe your mood in Kansas City. Other than the fact that the weather isn't too bad. I mean, I think it got up to 41 today, low of 27. But the sun's out, so that's something to be happy about. A few things happened this weekend. A lot of people out there are just at a loss for words, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Myself, personally, my honest, humbled opinion that probably means nothing to a lot of people. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't know. There's a sense of calmness that was over me while I was watching the game, throughout the whole game. Normally, Chiefs games, you got to get your heart meds and all that stuff because they are usually down to the wire, bare, just up and down roller coaster rides. But while I was watching the game yesterday, I was calm. I was at peace from beginning to end. I wasn't upset. I wasn't yelling at the TV. Nothing. To hell, I was hardly watching. I was watching, but I was hardly watching. I was busy doing other. I was checking my parlays. Is what the hell I was doing. Okay, I'm being honest. That's what I was doing. But we're gonna get into a lot of that stuff. What happened? I know some people here at the IE Sports Radio Studios are just very giddy and cheery about what they saw happen to the Chiefs yesterday. And that's fine. And, hey, look, you have your right to be, okay? You should be. You should be celebrating every time the Chiefs lose. Because what that says to me is that we're a problem for you. We're the thorn in your side. And although the Broncos held the Chiefs 9 points and beat them by double digits, we're still that team. The Chiefs losing yesterday, you know what that did for them? Where it put their ranking in the AFC? Still number one. And that hurts. That hurt a lot of you people. But go ahead. I'm not mad. I'm not hating on the Broncos. I've never liked the Broncos. I am a Bronco hater, Raider hater. Chargers I tolerate. But I will never, ever, not say good game when the other team lose. Matter of fact, the Broncos, y'all played so well yesterday that y'all held my beloved Chiefs to 9 points. Give yourself a pat on the back, because guess what? That deserves some claps. I mean, it was beautiful. It almost brought a tear to the very, very corner of my eye to see Russell Wilson and his Broncos country riding for once. Because, shit, they haven't rode since he came to town. So, hey, man, congratulations, all right? It was nice to see that. I'm sure Sierra probably gave you some finally for being a winner. apparently y'all were celebrating after y'all won. Y'all decided to play Taylor Swift, so that's cool, right? Like I said, we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into it. Welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode 31 to be exact. Of This is KC Sports. I am your host, Bishop. I am happy that you all are here with me. I know a lot of you are still on the grind, doing what you got to do to get ready to pay that high ass electric and gas bill because winter is on its way. It is definitely knocking at a lot of our doors because the temperatures outside has been awkward as hell. Not really. It's October. It's late October. This should be expected. Thing about Kansas City is that next week it can be 89 degrees. So it's crazy. But appreciate you for taking the time to listen to me talk about KC Sports. If you're on your way home, please be safe. Focus on the road. Focus on drivers around you and yourself. And just turn me up, man, and listen a little bit. Appreciate it. Salute to you, Marcus, out there on the IE Sports Radio chat line. Appreciate everybody on the IE Sports Radio chat side. How y'all doing out there, man? So, it happened. Hey, streaks are meant to be broken. Understand that, all right? Understand that. Like I said, we're gonna get into some of that. We're gonna get into that. Title of this episode, not really title, but description is what happened. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. I know exactly what happened. And I think that's why I was so calm as it was happening. It's almost like it's almost like Roger hit me up and was like, hey man, I just emailed you the script for the week, alright? So you're gonna see some stuff on there that you like. You're gonna see some stuff on there you don't like. But just know it's all gonna be tasteful. We orchestrated this to be very tasteful, okay? And you're going to see, it's not going to make sense at first, but you're going to see. And I'm going to need you to spread the word to the people out there so that they can see. But they ain't listening. I've been doing it, right? I've been doing it all day, Roger. They ain't listening. I saw. As soon as I saw it, I understood. I saw the mission. I saw the script. All right? Now, like I said, I ain't going to take away from the Broncos win. All right? Hell of a job. Good job, guys, up there in the Mile High. Good job. Good, excellent job. I'm not going to say good job. I'm not gonna snub you guys of your win and come off as a hater. Y'all deserve that win, man. For real. That's why I gave you some claps, all right? So, we're going to have a very, very interesting weekend of sports here in Kansas City. Hell, we've had up to this far it's been interesting. Royals did what they did. They lost a bunch of games, which is fine. I look forward to next season. I think next season, we pretty much got a clear vision, a clear view on the pieces that's going to be here for next season and the pieces that's going to be built around. So that's something that's promising. That helps shift the focus from the season. But what we got to look for, or what we have to look forward to, is something happened. Something happened the other day that it started a few days ago that a lot of people didn't think was going to happen. I was one of them. Sporting KC. Let's talk about them for a second. Was this team just lying dormant, like, like just idling? Was this the Trojan horse situation? You know what I'm saying? Like it was this the play possum type of, I don't know. I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know what to call it. Because I know that you know that I know that you know that this isn't the Sporting KC team that we've seen all season. I'm happy they're here, but we haven't seen them all season. Now, like I said, if you go back some episodes when I was talking about these teams, I talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And honestly, it's just good and ugly. All right. And I voiced my opinion. I said, man, these teams, they're not doing so well. I probably said it a little different way, but it wasn't dragging them. I'll never drag any of my teams that represent the city and town that I live in. I would never do it because losing isn't forever. Now, I'll clown the shit out of the team that represent other fan bases. I don't care. But I also, like I said, losing isn't forever. And I expect when those teams that I talk crazy about, when they win or win against us, I welcome all of the trash talk. Because when I dish it, I know I can accept it. So I'm not tripping. On the Broncos. However, here we are, Sporting KC. They crept their way into the postseason, right? They beat Real Salt Lake. But if you go back, a few games, there was a team that tore our asses up. St. Louis. This is a first-year team, and that team is unbelievably good. That team they're awesome. 4-1 was the score. I remember. Trust me, I remember. And then we beat Real Salt Lake 2-3. And then we beat Minnesota 3-1. We had to take on the San Jose Quakes. I apologize to Terrence. Is that your team, Terrence, San Jose? I don't know. I just know that you and Larry B is on the West Coast. So I group every West Coast team to y'all. It's just automatic. Y'all all getting paid with those teams, bro. All right, those teams are now paid with y'all. All of them. Dodgers, Lakers, Golden State. All the West Coast teams are y'all teams as far as I'm concerned. Because I can't never remember. Anywho, take on the San Jose. It was a draw, but we crept away with it. 4-2 penalty shots. All right, so we took care of business there. Then what happened? We go see or St. Louis. We gotta go. We gotta deal with St. Louis. We gotta deal with St. Louis. Go. We gotta go talk to the big dogs. They're big dogs. Big dogs. MLS. All right. Like I said, first year team. They're unbelievable. Unbelievable. We handle business, man. 1-4. Sporting KC. Even if Sporting does not get past St. Louis, because the team is good. That team is good, all right? Even if they don't, they deserve some claps. Hell, they deserve some claps for the 1-4 victory, man. Give them that. They put in work. Sporting KC put in work, man. I was, my wife was like, "What are you doing?" She thought I was like putting together a parlay. I'm like, "No." I was like, I was trying to see what the score was um, for Sporting, and when I saw it, I couldn't believe it. Like I didn't get a chance to watch the game because I was working, but when I saw it, I was like, I didn't. I just knew they had to play St. Louis, and I'm like, oh shit, not St. Louis. Anybody but St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, they did it. They beat St. Louis. And then when I was like, oh, it's best out of three, I was like, oh. I was still happy. I'm still happy, but I was like, oh shit. You know? Hopefully they can take care of business November 5th. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at here. Okay? Kansas City. Listen to my voice, all right? Understand something here. Okay? Our team lost yesterday. Our team got the cleats beat off of them yesterday, all right? Talking about the Chiefs, all right? But Sunday? Oh. Oh. It's on. Oh, it's on. It's on. Okay? We got a hell of a lineup of sports this weekend. Okay? I don't know what y'all got to do, but I know what I got to do. I'm going to kick back and relax. Well, I'll probably be working, but I'm going to kick back. And I'm definitely going to watch this exciting weekend because we got Sporting KC taking on St. Louis November 5th. Huh? Exciting. Hold up. You got MU Tigers taking on Georgia Saturday. Hold up. You got the Chiefs in Germany taking on Miami, the AFC powerhouse of speed. Hold up. Hey, it was orchestrated. I'm trying to show y'all, man. Look, do I got to get a box of Lucky Charms and show you the moon star shaped line, well, clovers and balloons, or the whatever? Do I gotta do some numerology and astronomy and show y'all that the stars was aligning? We city of champions, baby. We a state of champions. How about that? Huh? It's for the whole state. Any city in the state of Missouri that cheers on the Tigers, the Sporting KC, and the Chiefs, yeah, it's for y'all. This is for y'all. Even our kinfolk on the Kansas side. Big Sporting KC fans over there. That's where the stadium is. Some 913 side. So I'm saying we got a blockbuster of sports lined up. We got football lined up. Did you catch it? 2 football games, 1 football game lined up. It's going to be beautiful. So yeah, Sporting KC takes on St. Louis November 5th. Can't wait. Mizzou Tigers get ready to go and talk to Georgia Bulldogs. They number 1 in the SEC East. You know, they number one. We number two. 8-0, 7-1. 4-1 at home, 5-0 at home. Conference, they 5-1, we 3-1 in the conference. This is Mizzou that we're talking about. A lot of people didn't think Mizzou was going to be what they are. You should have known better. Drinkwitz is doing a good job. Man, I'm excited. I'm excited. This is gonna be crazy, man. Number 14, Missouri takes on number 1 Georgia. It's gonna be something. Is what's his name in Georgia? Brock Bowers or whatever. Is he gonna be back? I haven't dove too much into. I know he wasn't there for Georgia last Saturday, but that did not stop them from beating the brakes off of oh shoot, I forgot who they played. That didn't stop Georgia from handling business. Florida. They shit. Jeez, 43-20. Didn't stop them. But I can't wait. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all for hanging out. We're not done. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about the Chiefs for sure. We gotta get this out there. Like I said, I told you, it was orchestrated, man. The loss was supposed to happen. Everybody's saying it wasn't a trap game. I think it was, but we'll find out. This is KC Sports, Jermaine Bishop, live on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Stick around. We'll be right back. For real. Seriously.
What's up, sports fans? You're listening to IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. I'm your favorite West Coast Wisconsinite, Bernie Bango, and if you're a cheesehead, come listen to my show, Big Cheese Sports, where we road trip around America's Dairyland, previewing, reviewing, predicting, debating, and digging into all that is Wisconsin sports at the college and pro levels. Join me on IE Sports Radio, Sundays at 1 p.m. Central Standard. Bernie out.
Sports fans, do you like teams that are tough, cities that are tougher, and fan bases that are passionate about their teams? How about teams that are historic and stadiums that are iconic? Then you belong in Chicago, and you need to check out Chi-Town Weekly. Join me, Adam Kernan, every week as we keep up with all things Chicago sports. Bears, Bulls, Blackhawks, Cubs, White Sox. We'll cover them all, plus more. The Windy City is always buzzing, and we'll keep you up on all the big games and major stories. So tune in to Chi-Town Weekly every week right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. What up, Boston sports fans? This is Mikey Two Guns here, your host of Our Bleepin' City, airing every Wednesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Please join me. We'll talk everything Boston sports, all the local teams, college teams. I'm even down to talk MMA, boxing, whatever you guys want. So join me every Wednesday night, 7 to 8 p.m. Chime in with your questions on the chat, tweet the show. We'll even have call-ins. I can't wait to hear from you guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. So once again, it's Our Bleepin' City. I am your host, Mikey Two Guns, every Wednesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. See you soon, people.
You're listening to This is KC Sports with Bishop on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Is that louder?
That's right, you are listening to This is KC Sports with me, your man Bishop, IE Sports Radio. Hey, coming up in a couple hours, y'all get to kick it with my man Adam, Chi-Town Sports, Chi-Town Weekly. He gonna talk about those Bears and everything else. And then you get to hang out with my man Taryn. Oh yeah, Set Point. They always got that good volleyball content for you. Get your week started off right. And then after my man Taryn, right before you get tucked in the bed or after you have dinner, you want to just chill out and listen to some sports, talk, get joy, where you at sports. Hey, we got the line up. We got the line up. All right, so welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. So, as I said, when we got into this, what happened, huh? I know exactly what happened. The Chiefs landed in Denver, and Denver had the snipers up out there waiting on them. Took them down. I know Aaron is somewhere feeling very giddy. Mustang musings. Yeah. Or I'm sorry, Bronco musings. Oh, man. I know y'all happy. But I'm good. I'm happy. I'm happy knowing that even though my team lost, they made y'all feel good about yourselves, Broncos. Let's ride. Right? I mean, like, seriously, right? That's exactly what happened. The Chiefs still win in this situation. It's still a win-win. Y'all won. You know, y'all spirits was dampered, you know what I'm saying? When we beat y'all here in Arrowhead, y'all spirits was low. And things ain't been going right for y'all team. Russ has been a bust. You know, everybody's morale was down in Denver. The Chiefs are the gift that keeps on giving. We gave y'all reason to celebrate. We gifted y'all reason to celebrate. So that makes us y'all OGs. For those who know how I'm talking and what I'm talking about, that makes us y'all OGs in Denver. We gifted y'all something. We made y'all relevant for a week. Blessings. Gave you a reason to smile this morning up in Mile High. Gave you a reason. You know, gave y'all some music to party to. It was Taylor Swift. I'm not a Swiftie, But I ain't got nothing against Taylor Swift. I'm just not a Swiftie. But we gave y'all some music to party to. Gave you a reason to smile. A lot of people was probably driving on their way to work this morning. Whistling. Whistling, and the sun was up and shining on you and everything. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what we see. We should be, Kansas City should be the city of brotherly love. Because we bless people. We bless you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Everybody, oh man, what you talking about, Bishop, man? Nah, you tripping, man. What you mean? The Chiefs have been the big dogs of the NFL ever since Mahomes stepped foot into the draft. Let's talk about it, huh? We're the real big dogs. Not none of that BS self-appointed crap that Joe Mixon and them was saying up there in Cincinnati. Also, congratulations on y'all win also. Y'all now 4-3 or something? I don't know. Congratulations. 4-3, 5-3, whatever y'all are. I don't know. Hey, look, if I didn't know any better, the Chiefs also resurrect the dead. Huh? What? What? I don't know. I'm just running through stuff. I'm just clicking on buttons. What? What do you mean they resurrect the dead? The dead? All right, now you really tripping, bitch. I know Halloween is in a few days, man. Or tomorrow. I know Halloween is tomorrow. You bugging, B. You talking about the dead? Spooky. Yeah. Because guess what I saw when I got on Twitter today? After the Chiefs lost, today I wake up. I didn't get to watch First Take, Get Up, Colin Cowherd. I didn't get to watch none of that. But I got on Twitter. I saw some people that I just knew deleted their Twitter, that killed their Twitter. The accounts was dead. I knew their accounts were dead. But as soon as the Chiefs lose, here they are. Poof. Abracadabra. Or what did Jesus say? He pulled the winds from the four corners of the earth and he bred life back into was it Lazarus or something? Something like that. He brought him back from the dead, right? So that's almost like what the Chiefs did. So man, yeah, we that team, bro. We're that team. We that team. These Bengal fans came out of nowhere, man. I just knew they wasn't here with us no more. I just knew they wasn't. They were not on those Twitter accounts. Was no longer with us. R.I.P. I didn't see them. I haven't seen them all season. I saw Zim Huday like a couple times. I see his stuff. But Laura Kane on Twitter, shout out. Hey, shout out to all y'all Bengals fans. I didn't see them. But today, after that loss, I saw them. And they were like, wow, the Broncos, out of all people, the Broncos. Yes, the Broncos. Congratulations to the Bengals on their win yesterday. All right, that's enough. So, anywho, moving along. What happened? I hear 50 million excuses from all over the place, from coaches, fans, players. Only person I really didn't hear an excuse from was Mahomes. And he's just like, dude, we gotta do better, man. Simple as that. Simple as that. Larry B. Welcome, the man, the myth, the legend. Larry B runs everything around everything, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing, man? How you doing out there? Appreciate you for tuning in, Larry B. Well, I know what happened, Larry. I know what happened, man. What happened was supposed to happen. If you caught the early part of the show, and I've been typing this, I'm tired of typing it. I'm gonna say it again, then I'm done with it. I'm not talking about it no more. It was orchestrated and it was done beautifully. The NFL, this is no excuse. I'm not making no excuses. We lose, we lose. Simple as that. However, you cannot tell me that something. When I saw Mahomes out there playing yesterday, it reminded me of Elvis Gerback. He was spinning in circles and just throwing the ball just wherever he thought he could fit it in. All right? And I'm like, what the hell? And the plays, they all were BS plays. I don't know if y'all, everyone just watched the score. No one actually watched the game. I was looking like, what the hell is going on here? Like, it honestly looked like the Broncos were playing Lee Summit High School. All right? Hey, shout out to Lee Summit High School, first of all. They made it to the postseason. I think they have to play North next. I don't think it happened yet. They beat Ray Peck, I believe. So they made it. They advanced. Shout out to them, man. Claps. So, I'm telling you, Larry B, man, what happened was what was supposed to happen. All right? Shout out to Paige. She's on the IE Sports Radio chat. How y'all doing? I want y'all to listen here. I told y'all the commish, me and the commish is tight, bro. We tight, man. All right? I know him. You know what I'm saying? He hits me up from time to time. Paige said, go Tigers, at least some of the Tigers. He hits me up from time to time and asks me for some idea. He know I can write a little bit. I'm not cold where I can put a book, but I can put some stuff together. I got some stuff I put down. He was like, man, Lennis, Bishop, whatever you want to call me. He's like, man, how can I make this? Paige said I'm only here so I don't get fined. Girl, stop. He said, how can I make this week, like, how can I build up the suspense for next week? I said, oh, man, nothing. That's easy, bro. Hold tight. I said, you know what? This is what you do. You give Mahomes the flu. All right? And you have them call some plays that I didn't even know was in Andy Reid's playbook because of how great of a coach he is. And the Broncos whoop their ass. Like, bad, okay? Mahomes go out there and he just spin around in a circle. All right? He spin around in circles in the pocket. He don't run much, you know. He don't do much. They hand Pacheco the ball 8 times. Okay? MVS a fumble. You know what I'm saying? Scott Moore, what'll happen with him is he'll be able to catch a ball, but he won't catch it because it's like kind of gonna hit his hands and go through in the end zone though. Because it has to be in the end zone, because if it's not in the end zone, then people are not gonna believe it. Okay? I said, like, and then what happens after that? is like you basically what happens when all these parts happen is the Broncos is gonna look like the heroes and all this. So what that's gonna do for their fan base morale is boost them. So now you got Broncos gear, flying off the shelf, and people believe in Russell Wilson. Okay, so now you built their fan base back up. It's starting to build back up, and the revenue is coming back. To Walmart, Sam Walton down people, and then the Chiefs look like crap, and they're gonna fall to 6-2. And he was like, Bishop, hold up, man. He's like, hold up, man, you right, hold on. Let me finish typing this up because this is good. I said, yeah, I know. He's like, so when the Chiefs fall to 6-2, what that's gonna do for next week though? What that's gonna do for November 5th? I said, Raj, man. I said, come on, bro. Come on, man. You're not picking it up. I'm putting it down. So Chiefs fall to 6-2. They got to go to Germany to play Miami. Miami is 6-2. He said, stop right there. I got it. I said, exactly. Yeah. He said, man, Germany was already sold out for the most part. I said, I know. He's like, but that's 6-2 between the top two AFC teams in Germany, 6-2. He said, man, the NFL, that NFL expansion, that money is gonna. I said, yes, it's gonna go, bro. It's gonna go. That money going through the roof. He's supposed to be cutting me a check or some shit. I don't know. Free season tickets. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. So yeah, that's what's happening. Larry B. Yeah. I know y'all happy the Chiefs lost. It's cool. I'm not upset. But I want Chiefs Kingdom to stop running around here acting like the sky is falling or acting like this was a playoff loss. It wasn't. No, I don't think we need wide receivers. I think what we got is just fine. That's just my opinion. I feel like we got what we got. McCole is back. And Paige said that's very believable. Very believable, honey. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I'm content with what we have. Look, man, we can't be great all the time. I don't expect us to be because every time we're winning my thought is, dude, when we start going down, I hate, and this is probably in every fan base, I hate the fans that's ready to clean house after one loss. I hate it. I hate it. And I say one loss figuratively, okay? I know we have two, but I'm saying one loss, after a single specific loss. I hate it. Like, I had to block a bunch of people on Twitter today, man. Like, because I don't want to see that BS, bro. Oh, man, it's time to have a conversation with Andy Reid and his play calling and Matt Nagy and the play calling, and maybe it's time to trade Sky Moore and trade MVS and trade everybody. Dude, get the hell out of here. Get out. Get out. I don't want to see it. It's not time to do anything. Because if it was time to do, if the team personnel, and I mean Veach, special team Tube, Dave Tobe, Andy Reid, Matt Nagy, everybody, Spags, if they felt like what we had wasn't enough, then they would have addressed it. They think it's enough. I think they went and got McCole because Watson got in. And first off, shout out to Watson. Give that man some claps. This guy literally dislocated his elbow and he's back. Bro, I dislocated my shoulder and I ain't been able to play football since. So that's tough, bro. That's tough of you. All right. Richie James is still on IR. I think it was a situation with returns and stuff. So they got McCole back. Now McCole muffed the punt on the return, tried to be greedy and all that stuff. Dude, and he felt like he lost the game for the Chiefs. Bro, the fact that players get out there and post this stuff on social media and stuff, it's almost like they know that the fans is going to be talking shit. And that's stupid, bro. That's dumb. You muffing that punt didn't cost us the game, bro. Everything went the way it was supposed to went. Simple as that. Otherwise, the outcome would have been different. I think that what would have happened is we would have, first off, hold up, I got to stop myself sometime. Did anyone see the way we played everyone know the Chargers and the Broncos played the Chiefs hard as hell within the division. Let's be clear. Bro, we went through the Chargers like a knife through butter. A hot knife through butter. It was effortless. Effortless. And you mean tell me that the Broncos handled the Chiefs the way they did a week later? Can't tell me this was done intentionally. I'm still gonna watch. I'm still gonna watch. But I once you see it, you see it. That didn't even look like Mahomes out there playing, bro. That didn't look like Scott Moore, and MVS and them and McCall. That wasn't the same team from last week. I'm just saying. We're going to pause real quick. Another break. We'll be right back. You're listening to This is KC Sports with your man Bishop. Live on IE Sports Radio. Your direct feed for all that is sports. Stick around.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Davidson.
It's your boy Dantarius Live.
And we are the hosts of Fast Break here on IE Sports Radio, where we discuss everything in the world of basketball from prep to the pros.
You guys should definitely check us out, man. Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We got all the basketball information you guys need, so we look forward to you guys listening in.
And please do, because we are the best basketball show on this side of the Mississippi. And please do check us out on Twitter at FastBreakISR. D-Lock, where's our time again?
8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. That give you guys plenty of time on a Sunday.
Tune in.
Hey sports fans, do you like wine? Well, we've got the show for you. This is Let's Wine About Sports, a show where we talk about wine and sports simultaneously. From the classic Cabernet Sauvignon all the way down to the grapes that you've never even heard of before. Oh yeah, we cover it all. And we'll talk about a little bit of sports as well. Football, hockey, collegiate, women's sports, it doesn't matter. We're going to talk about it all, and we're going to whine about it all. So join me Monday at 8 p.m. on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Are you a fan of Buffalo sports? Are you thinking of changing loyalties and becoming a Buffalo sports fan? Do you even know where Buffalo is on the map? Did you know Canada is closer to Buffalo than New York City? Welcome to the Buffalo Huddle, every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 4 p.m. Pacific Coast Time on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. I'm your host, Patty Bax. This is a podcast designed for you, the passionate sports fan. I know you love your sports. Who doesn't? I cover Buffalo sports and so much more by bringing in the human elements. I call it Buffalo Sports with a Twist. Join me as we take a journey into the world of Buffalo sports. I guarantee you'll fall in love with Buffalo just like I did. Each week we start with an inspiration, question of the day, a Buffalo fun fact, and a weekly challenge to you, the listener. Come huddle up with me every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 4 p.m. Pacific Coast Time for the Buffalo Huddle with Patty Bax on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. As we say in Buffalo, go Bills!
What's up, everybody? What's up? Before we get out of here today, I'd like to thank everybody that tuned in. I really appreciate y'all taking time out of y'all precious day to listen to little old me. I'm looking forward to the NFL slate for next week. It's gonna be interesting, especially that game. But tonight, we got Detroit Lions taking on my man Larry B team, Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going with Detroit. 5-2 Detroit. They coming off of their loss. And I don't know. I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen. I kind of know what's gonna happen. They coming out, like I said, Detroit's coming off of that loss to from the Ravens. I mean, that was a brutal loss, 38-6. Now they're gonna take their frustrations out on the Ravens. The Ravens, Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders are going to the Motor City, and I feel like they're gonna end up getting their tires rotated up there in Detroit. So that's tonight. That is the Monday night game as we get ready to wrap up this week in the NFL. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. Like I said, I feel like the Lions is looking for payback. I got Amon-Ra St. Brown. I got him going for at least 80 yards. At least. Sam Laporta probably end up with like 30, maybe a touchdown. Devontae Adams is going to probably go off a little bit. I'll give him 60 yards. Well, he'll probably match St. Brown. I give him 80 yards apiece. I don't know. This whole week 8 has been weird. Breece Hall only had like 16, 17 rushing yards. It was totally not expected. So I guess this was probably the week, the upset week, I guess. I don't know. So if that's the case, then Raiders should win. But I don't think so. Not at the Lions den, bro. Lions is gonna take care of business. They're gonna go to 6-2. So, but like I said, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in today. This has been very fun. Like I said, I am not upset about the loss. Chiefs Kingdom, hold your head up. We're good. We're good, man. Y'all worried about nothing. The sky's not falling. Trust me. We're straight. The real task is Miami. And I think Reed and them knew that. So, Reed said they were deep at the Broncos, focus on the Broncos, but I think that was just chitter chat for the media. I know they were looking a week ahead. I'm telling you, it only makes sense. Next week, watch Mahomes and them gonna play a flawless game. Y'all gonna be like, where was this team at? Trust me. I had fun hanging out with y'all today. Now it's date night. Me and the wife was gonna go out and get some air, get away from these kids. Larry B, Paige, Taryn, Marcus lost great. Man, appreciate it. Everyone that's been listening, those of you at work, I hope the rest of y'all evening go smooth. Get ready to watch this game. Have a good evening. Peace.